Healing the Mother-Daughter Bond. A practical guide to repair and growth mother-daughter relationships are among the most complex human connections, capable of deep tenderness and painful tension. Many women find themselves navigating strained dynamics, unspoken resentments, or simply a desire for a closer, more understanding connection. Whether you're seeking to rebuild trust, understand old wounds, or move forward despite past hurts, this guide provides grounded steps for healing and growth. Why mother-daughter bonds matter. The mother-daughter relationship is often the first deep emotional bond many of us experience. It shapes our earliest sense of security, self-worth, and how we navigate emotional intimacy. The intensity of this bond means that unresolved conflicts or unhealthy patterns can linger for decades, impacting adult relationships, emotional regulation, and even mental health. The complexity arises from layered expectations. Mothers often project hopes and fears onto daughters, while daughters may struggle to separate their identities from their mother's influence. Generational differences, cultural norms, and personal histories compound these dynamics, making honest communication difficult. The impacts of early dynamics. The way a mother interacts with her daughter shapes core beliefs about self-worth, emotional expression, and boundary setting. Emotional regulation. How a mother responded to a daughter's feelings, calming, dismissing, or overwhelming, teaches the daughter how to manage stress and soothe herself. Self-worth. Early messages about abilities, appearance, or emotional needs can become ingrained in her dialogues, either supportive or self-critical. Boundaries. A childhood where limits were respected fosters healthy self-advocacy, while a lack of boundaries can lead to guilt or anxiety when setting them as an adult. Communication. Conflict resolution patterns learned in childhood often become default styles unless consciously reshaped. These patterns aren't fixed, but they form the foundation of how a woman approaches intimacy, conflict, and self-perception throughout her life. How mother-daughter bonds evolve as daughters become adults. The dynamics shift. What once felt protective may now feel intrusive. The closeness a daughter once craved may transition into a need for space. Mothers may struggle to adapt, unsure how to connect without overstepping. Life transitions, becoming a parent, facing loss, or navigating career changes can create new understanding on both sides. The key is recognizing that the relationship isn't static. Old patterns can be broken with conscious effort, curiosity, and clearer boundaries. 10 practical steps for healing and repair. Healing a mother-daughter relationship doesn't require rewriting the past. It means building a safer, more respectful connection in the present. Start with one honest feeling. Avoid grand declarations. Begin with a single, specific emotion. I feel tense when this topic comes up, or I miss feeling closer to you. Keeping the focus narrow reduces defensiveness. Focus on experiences, not judgments. Share the impact of a moment by naming your feelings. When this happened, I felt embarrassed instead of you always do this. This invites understanding rather than blame. Stay curious about each other's inner worlds. Ask open-ended questions to understand each other's perspectives. What was life like for you at that time? This doesn't excuse hurtful behavior, but it provides context. Set boundaries that steady the relationship. Boundaries aren't threats. They protect connection by reducing resentment. Say, I can talk for a little while today, but I need to rest afterward, or I'm not ready to discuss that topic yet. Repair in small, reliable steps. Skip the dramatic reconciliations. A quick text, a shared memory, or a short visit can be more meaningful. Start with low-pressure gestures to rebuild trust gradually. Notice what still works. Even in strained relationships, there are usually shared strengths like humor, values, or beloved memories. Acknowledging these fosters balance and reminds both of you that the relationship has depth beyond conflict. Speak from the present, let go of old roles. Respond as the adults you are now, inviting the other person to do the same. Say, I'd like us to talk as adults today to break cycles. Make space for grief. Sometimes healing requires acknowledging what wasn't possible in the past. Daughters may grieve lost support, while mothers may grieve unrealized closeness. Allowing grief fosters compassion. Bring in outside support when needed. Therapy can provide tools for communication and help navigate triggers in a neutral space. Individual therapy can also shift dynamics. Honor the pace of healing. Some days will be easier than others. This ebb and flow is normal. Think of it as a slow, steady practice rather than a single breakthrough. Frequently asked questions: why are mother-daughter relationships so challenging? The depth of the bond, combined with unresolved histories and misaligned expectations, creates tension. Why is conflict so common? Miscommunication, generational differences, and unacknowledged needs often lead to misunderstandings. How can I repair a distant relationship? Start with small, low-pressure gestures and express a desire to rebuild without assigning blame. How can I empathize with my mother? Consider her upbringing, cultural pressures, and personal struggles. Understanding her context doesn't excuse harm, but it fosters compassion. Healing a mother-daughter relationship requires patience, vulnerability, and a willingness to let go of old patterns. By focusing on honest communication, clear boundaries, and mutual respect, you can cultivate a connection that feels safe, fulfilling, and authentically supportive.